Chosen by God, the environment we inhabit is not neutral. Each space carries an energy that can strengthen or weaken us, reveal or conceal our divine purpose. Have you noticed how some environments leave us feeling heavy, tired, and drained of energy? As if the walls hold silent stories of conflicts, sadness, or tensions. Imagine your home, not just as a simple set of rooms, but as a spiritual territory where each object, each corner, holds a unique vibration. The energy of a space is not limited to what we can see or touch. It is a direct reflection of our inner journey, our spiritual battles, and our deepest connections. A home is not just a physical space, but a sanctuary where our essence manifests. God has chosen us to be agents of transformation, and this mission begins at home. It is not about a common cleaning with chemicals or superficial techniques. We are talking about a purification that reaches the deepest layers of our existence. Negative energies accumulate in subtle ways. They are residues of unresolved conflicts, dense thoughts, and emotions that become ingrained in the walls, furniture, and objects. They directly interfere with our physical health, our emotional balance, and our spiritual connection. Our role as the chosen ones is to elevate the frequency of our environment, to transform each room into a space of light, purpose, and divine manifestation. It is not about completely eliminating the shadows, but about learning to conduct the light even in the darkest corners. In the next few minutes, I will share spiritual cleaning methods that transcend common practices. These are ancient teachings, passed down through generations, that connect the physical to the divine. Techniques that allow us to be true instruments of a higher will. Before we proceed, one request: follow the channel. Share with those who seek a deeper and more genuine connection. Each chosen one has a fundamental role in this purification journey. Be attentive. Each teaching could be the beginning of a definitive transformation. Chosen ones, understanding the interconnection between the physical, energetic, and spiritual levels is fundamental to our purification journey. We are not fragmented beings, but complex organisms, where each dimension intertwines in a deep and meaningful way. Energy is not an abstract concept, but a tangible reality that permeates every aspect of our existence. Just as our physical body is a temple, our environment is a direct reflection of our inner state. Each object, each corner, each wall carries a vibration that intimately dialogues with our spiritual essence. When we talk about levels of existence, we need to understand that they are not separate layers, but an integrated system. The physical is the densest manifestation of the spiritual. What happens in the material plane is always a reflection of what is going on in our energetic and spiritual dimension. In the Jewish tradition, this understanding is not new. The sacred texts, especially Leviticus, already highlighted the importance of purification, not only as a physical act, but as a deeply spiritual process. The ancients understood that cleaning went far beyond material hygiene. It was an act of divine connection. Notice how a disorganized environment directly affects your inner energy. Piles of objects, dark corners, accumulation of unused things are like energetic blockages. They not only occupy physical space, but also trap stagnant energies, creating a cycle of density and spiritual weight. Disorganization is not just visual. It is a symptom of internal states of confusion, indecision, and blockage. When we organize our physical space, we are literally reorganizing our energy, creating channels for divine light to flow freely. Each object in your home has a story, a frequency. That old photo, that stored gift, that inherited piece of furniture, all carry an energetic charge. Objects from difficult moments, memories of conflicts, can create true energetic anchors that bind us to negative states. Light is another fundamental element in this connection. Dark environments are not just a visual problem, but an energetic barrier. Light represents revelation, clarity, divine presence. A well-lit space is not only more pleasant, it literally elevates the vibrational frequency of the environment. Our spiritual tradition has always understood this interconnection. In the Temple of Jerusalem, every detail of cleaning and organization was a sacred act. It was not just about keeping a space clean, but about creating an environment conducive to divine manifestation. Think of energy as a river. When it is clean, fluid, and clear, the water flows freely. When there are obstacles, dirt, debris, the river becomes murky, heavy, stagnant. Our energetic environment works exactly like that. Purification is not a one-time act, but a continuous process. Just as our body needs daily care, our spiritual environment demands constant attention. It is not enough to clean once and forget. It is necessary to create a practice, a commitment to energetic elevation. Each chosen one has the responsibility to be a guardian, not only of their physical body, but of their sacred space. Your home is not just a place of rest, but a territory of divine manifestation, a sanctuary where the presence of God can fully dwell. In the next moments, we will dive into concrete practices on how to transform your environment into a channel of light and purpose. Be attentive, for each teaching will be a key to your transformation. The first method is organization and order in the physical space, a powerful tool for energetic transformation that goes far beyond simple tidying up. Your environment is not just a place where you live, but a deep mirror of your soul, a field for the manifestation of your innermost spiritual potential. When we talk about organization, we are referring to a sacred ritual of existential cleaning. It is not a trivial household task, but a surgical operation on your energetic field. Each object you keep or remove carries with it a unique vibration, a silent story, an energy that directly dialogues with your deepest essence. Removing what no longer serves you transcends the physical action. It is an act of conscious detachment and spiritual courage. That pile of old papers gathering dust, that broken object forgotten in the corner, those clothes you haven't worn in years. They are more than just simple items. They are true energetic anchors that bind you to past states, creating invisible chains that block your evolution and potential for transformation. Disorganization acts like an energetic sponge, accumulating dense and heavy vibrations. Your physical space transforms into a living repository of stagnant memories, creating barriers that block the natural flow of abundance and renewal. When you consciously organize, you are literally performing a deep cleaning of the energetic channels, opening portals for new frequencies and possibilities to flow freely and intensely. Do not seek perfection, but cultivate a clear and powerful intention. Each object you remove or reorganize represents a conscious movement of liberation. It is as if you are establishing a direct dialogue with the universe, declaring, "I am ready for new cycles, for expansions that I cannot even imagine yet." Order in the physical space inevitably creates order in the mental and spiritual fields. This is a universal law, as true as gravity. Organized environments function as subtle invitations for clarity, purpose, and manifestation. You are not simply tidying up a house. You are preparing a sacred altar for your upcoming achievements, creating a field of infinite possibilities. Understand deeply, your environment speaks for you, even when you remain silent. Each object, each corner, each space is a statement about who you are and where you are going. Organize it with the same precision and care with which a warrior prepares their battlefield, as if you were preparing the ground for your greatest achievements. Each object has a purpose, each space a specific function. Your sacred mission is to keep this energetic field clean, clear, and potent. Not as a task, but as a daily ritual of connection with your highest essence. You are not just organizing an environment, you are sculpting your reality, one object at a time. The second method, perfume and good vibes, is a deep journey of energetic purification that transcends the simple organization of physical space. Aromas are not mere pleasant fragrances, but alchemical tools of vibrational transformation, capable of cleansing, elevating, and completely reprogramming the energetic field of your most intimate environment. Ancient spiritual wisdom has always understood the sacred dimension of aromas. It is no coincidence that millennia-old civilizations used incense in profound rituals, sacred temples, and purification ceremonies. Each aroma carries a specific frequency, a subtle and quantum intelligence capable of directly interacting with our energetic field and deeper levels of consciousness. Sage, for example, goes far beyond being a simple herb. It is a dimensional portal for energetic cleansing. Its chemical components possess extraordinary properties that literally dissolve dense vibrations, removing invisible layers of stagnant energy accumulated in environments. When you burn sage, you are performing a cleansing ritual that transcends dimensions, far beyond what the physical senses can capture or comprehend. Lavender operates at a completely different frequency. While sage cleanses, lavender harmonizes and restores. Its aromatic components function as a quantum balm for the nervous system, reducing stress levels, calming restless thoughts, and creating a field of absolute peace. It is as if each molecule of lavender were a celestial messenger, subtly reprogramming the environment for elevated states of consciousness and balance. Essential oils represent a sophisticated vibrational technology. Each oil carries a unique and complex botanical intelligence. They are not simply fragrances, but codes of vibrational information that interact deeply with our energetic field. A rosemary oil can awaken instant mental clarity. A bergamot oil has the power to uplift the spirit and completely dissipate dense and depressive energies. Aromatic candles function as true multidimensional vibrational portals. Beyond the fragrance, the flame represents transformation and rebirth. Fire has always been considered a sacred element of purification in ancient spiritual traditions. When you light an aromatic candle, you are creating an alchemical ritual of energetic transmutation, where light and aroma work in perfect harmony to elevate the frequency of the environment. It is essential to understand the dark side of this energetic equation. Negative aromas. Mold, dirt, and musty smells are not just unpleasant. They are true energetic traps that imprison your evolution. These dense odors function as powerful magnets for heavy vibrations, creating fields of stagnation that completely block your expansion and potential. The practice of perfuming the environment is not a superfluous luxury, but a fundamental spiritual necessity. You are constantly creating and recreating vibrational fields around you. Each aroma is a conscious choice, a statement about the type of energy you wish to attract, manifest, and sustain. Choose your aromas as you would choose your most sacred words, with absolute intention, deep awareness, and crystal clear clarity of the desired outcome. You are not just perfuming a physical space. You are tuning an energetic field, preparing an altar of manifestation for your greatest achievements. Perfume your environment as a guardian of your own evolution, because in essence, that is exactly what you are doing, creating a portal of transformation through aromas. The third method, light and colors, is the natural continuation of the energetic purification process that we began with organization and aromas. Light is not just a physical element, but a living frequency, a direct channel of cosmic energy that penetrates and transforms environments. Sunlight is the first and most powerful agent of energetic transmutation. It is no coincidence that all spiritual traditions revere the sun as a source of life and regeneration. When you allow sunlight to flood your space, you are literally permitting the primordial energy of the universe to cleanse, recharge, and revitalize your environment. Dark places are like energetic caves where heavy vibrations accumulate. The absence of light is not just a physical condition, but a vibrational state. Constant shadows create fields of stagnation, where dense thoughts, old memories, and negative energies find fertile ground to perpetuate themselves. The choice of colors is a profound vibrational decision. It is not just about aesthetics, but about direct communication with the energetic field. Light colors, especially white, function as a portal of light. They reflect, expand, and amplify positive frequencies. It is as if each light tone were a transmission channel for elevated energies. Pastel tones operate at a subtle frequency of healing and harmonization. Light pink brings energy of compassion, baby blue conveys calmness, and light green connects with renewal. They are not just colors, they are vibrational languages that directly dialogue with your energetic field. Dark colors have a completely different role. Black, deep brown, and very dense tones function as true energetic traps. They not only absorb light, but also imprison heavy frequencies. It is like creating a containment field, where negative energies can accumulate and multiply. Artificial lighting is not a substitute, but a complement. Choose bulbs that simulate natural light, with tones that approximate the solar spectrum. Yellowish or overly brown light can create fields of lethargic energy. Prefer lights that bring clarity, that expand, that awaken. The practice of working with light and color is a ritual of environmental alchemy. You are not decorating, you are tuning in. Each color choice, each opening for sunlight, is a statement about the type of energy you wish to inhabit. Windows are not just physical openings, they are energetic portals. When you open them, you are creating a channel of direct communication with the cosmos. Light, sheer curtains that allow light to pass through function as vibrational filters, allowing positive energy in and dense energy out. Do not be afraid to be radical in your pursuit of light. Strategically placed mirrors, light surfaces, choices that amplify and reflect light. These are all tools of transformation. You are literally redesigning the energetic field of your environment. Remember, light and color are languages. They communicate, transmit, transform. Your space is not just a place where you live, but a field of manifestation. An altar where you prepare your next achievements. Work with light and color as a spiritual warrior prepares their battlefield, because that is exactly what you are doing. The fourth method, air circulation, represents a deep journey of energetic purification, an element as vital as it is invisible in the transformation of our spiritual environment. Air is not just a physical element, but a living channel of energy, a subtle and quantum messenger that transports information, memories, and vibrations in complex dimensional layers. Stagnant air functions as a dense energetic repository, similar to standing water that accumulates sediment over time. It becomes a deposit of dead energies, crystallized thoughts, and unprocessed, unreleased emotions. Each closed room, each environment without movement, creates a field of vibrational imprisonment where heavy energies silently accumulate, like sediment in a forgotten and abandoned lake. Opening windows transcends a mechanical act. It is a sacred ritual of existential renewal. When you allow air to circulate freely, you are literally creating a multidimensional channel for energetic cleansing. The wind carries with it the wild intelligence of nature, a primordial force capable of sweeping through energetic fields, dissolving invisible layers of dense energy that have subtly formed over time. A few minutes of daily ventilation possess a much greater energetic potency than long hours of traditional physical cleaning. It is as if each gust of fresh air were an invisible quantum army, removing dense particles, breaking stagnant energetic patterns, and opening dimensional spaces for new frequencies to arrive and establish themselves. Plants are not mere decorative elements, but true stations of vibrational purification. Each plant functions as a living and conscious filter, absorbing negative energies, producing oxygen, and creating microclimates of constant renewal. A fern, for example, is not just a plant, but a portal of energetic transmutation. Its leaves dance with the air, process energetic information, and completely renew the environment. The connection with nature through plants represents a direct channel of quantum healing. They bring into the home the wild intelligence of the natural world, a frequency of constant renewal and regeneration. Each leaf becomes a dimensional portal, each root a deep connection to broader and more complex energetic fields. Ventilation does not simply mean opening windows, but intentionally creating channels of energetic movement. Use fans strategically, create air currents that consciously and intentionally flow through the environment. Movement is life, and moving air carries the vital essence of existence. Different environments demand specific strategies for energetic circulation. A closed office requires a distinct approach from a spacious living room. The key is to remain attentive, to be deeply intentional, and to create flows that renew without destabilizing the existing energetic balance. Humidity and mold represent silent enemies of energetic circulation. Humid environments create dense fields, where heavy energies settle like vibrational parasites. Dehumidifiers, air circulators, strategically positioned windows. These are all sophisticated tools for vibrational cleansing. The practice of air circulation constitutes a constant and conscious dialogue with the environment. You are not merely moving physical air, but creating channels of renewal, opening dimensional portals for new frequencies to arrive and old energies to be completely dissolved. Understand deeply, your environment is a living, pulsating, and conscious organism. Stagnant air functions like coagulated blood, impeding flows and blocking renewal processes. Each movement of air represents a declaration of life, renewal, and infinite possibilities. Work with air circulation with the mastery of a shaman performing multidimensional cleansing rituals. Because that is exactly what you are doing, creating a constant ritual of renewal, opening, and profound transformation. The fifth method, spiritual cleaning with intention, represents the transcendental apex of our energetic purification journey. It goes far beyond the simple hygiene of a physical space, configuring itself as a deep quantum operation in the vibrational field, where words, intentions, and levels of consciousness transform into tools for a radical metamorphosis of reality. Spiritual cleaning is an ancestral ritual as old as human understanding of subtle energetic fields. It is not a superstitious or folkloric practice, but a conscious operation of multidimensional, vibrational realignment. Every word spoken, every intention set functions as a sophisticated reprogramming code of the environment, capable of redesigning invisible realities. The Ketoret, an ancient practice of the Kabbalistic tradition, transcends a simple ritual. In the Temple of Jerusalem, this incense represented much more than a scent. It was a dimensional portal for purification, a quantum tool capable of dissolving deep layers of accumulated negative energy. When you recite your sacred words, you are activating an ancient vibrational code of cleansing that transcends dimensions. Words possess a power that goes beyond limited physical understanding. Each sound, each vocal vibration, carries frequencies capable of reorganizing complex energetic fields. They are not just sound waves, but waves of conscious information that directly interact with the subtle reality of your environment, redesigning invisible energetic matrices. Intention is the true driving force behind this transformation process. Repeating words mechanically is insufficient. You need to be completely present, aware, creating a field of absolutely focused energy. It is like a high-precision spiritual laser that cuts through multiple layers of dense energy, dissolving negative patterns, cleansing subtle influences that imprison your evolution. The evil eye does not represent a mere popular belief, but a scientifically observable energetic phenomenon. Envy, resentment, and negative thoughts can create vibrational charges that silently settle in environments. Your spiritual cleaning works as a quantum shield, an active protection that dissolves these influences before they can establish themselves. Negative spiritual influences behave like sophisticated vibrational parasites. They can silently settle, creating disturbance fields that block your evolutionary expansion. Spiritual cleaning with intention acts as an advanced multidimensional defense system, removing unwanted presences and re-establishing the integrity of your energetic field. The practice does not demand elaborate complexity. It can be simple but deeply intentional. Some people use coarse salt, others perform specific smudging, some recite ancestral prayers. The fundamental element is consciousness, the crystal-clear intention of purification and protection. Conceive your space as a multidimensional sacred temple. Every corner, every object, every square meter represents a field of potential manifestation. You are not merely cleaning a physical environment. You are preparing an altar for your greatest achievements, creating a field of absolute possibilities. Spiritual traditions recommend specific moments for this cleaning. New moon, after intense periods of stress, when one perceives heavy energy in the environment. However, the truth is that you can perform this process whenever your intuition indicates. Your intuitive connection is the greatest guide in this purification journey. Understand deeply. You are the supreme conductor of this cleaning. Your consciousness, your intention, your clarity represent the most powerful tools of transformation. There is no one-size-fits-all formula. Only your deep connection with the energetic field you inhabit and co-create constantly. Transform this cleaning into a sacred ritual of rebirth. Because that is exactly what you are doing, consecrating your space, preparing a field of manifestation for your highest achievements. Your environment is the direct reflection of your consciousness. Keep it clean, clear, sacred, a living portal of transformation. Cleaning your home of negative energies transcends the simple concept of domestic comfort. It represents a sacred act of spiritual protection and vibrational self-care. As a chosen and enlightened being, you carry a special light that deserves a space completely aligned with your deepest energetic essence. Energetic cleaning is not a superfluous ritual, but a fundamental necessity to maintain your vibrational integrity. Each environment we inhabit functions as a field of manifestation, a living mirror of our internal consciousness. When we allow dense energies to accumulate, we create invisible barriers that block our evolution, our expansion, our ability to manifest the highest achievements. The 5 methods we explored are not just techniques, but true spiritual technologies of transformation. Each one represents a layer of cleaning, a way to reconnect your physical space with your purest essence. Organization, aromas, light, air circulation, and intention work in harmony, creating a multi-dimensional purification field. In the organization method, you are not simply tidying up objects, but creating channels of energetic flow. Each item removed, each space reorganized, is an act of liberation. Old objects, stagnant memories, crystallized thoughts, all of these are anchors that hinder your evolution. By organizing, you literally make space for new possibilities to arrive. Chosen one, you are not an ordinary person. Your energy is special. Your mission is unique. The energetic cleaning methods we shared are not for everyone, but for sensitive beings like you, who understand the importance of keeping your vibrational field clean and protected. As a being of light, you need an environment that reflects your true essence. Each cleaning method is a tool to enhance your mission, to keep your energetic channel free from dense interferences. We want to hear your journey. How have these methods resonated with your chosen soul? Which technique connected most with your vibration? What changes have you already noticed in your energetic field? Share your experience. Your story could be the portal of transformation for other beings of light who have yet to discover their purification power. Comment now